understand everybody here may not have been on New Black Street. I'm gonna play this, and I was hoping that he would respond on Twitter, but he didn't.
All he saw was that here are the review guidelines. He scanned it quickly, saw the word woke, and then he put it on his fucking Twitter account for everybody to fucking, oh, woke! That's all he did. And then you've got Kyle like, woke, woke, woke. It's like they're fucking clowns, bro. Like clowns. Happens? I'll tell you what fucking happens, chat. People who aren't even involved politically in things, what happens is they see this and they're like, man, I'm really tired of video games trying to be preachy and talk down to me. And this Sweet Baby Inc. thing is fucking weird and retarded. How about they just make fun video games like on the PlayStation 2? I don't think they're grifters, but they do make sense and like, hey, take the politics out. This is kind of weird. And then you got guys like Grums and the people that were like in the middle who don't give a fuck about any of this culture war bullshit. They're like, bro, you're retarded. So I got clowns on one side, I got clowns on the other. Then you got that other guy calling like that dev spear chuckers. Like, how do you call a game studio Spear Chucker Studios, bro? And Grums was
shout out to Spear Chucker Studios. Oh damn. You know what, guys? For those of you who've been here since day one, you know that it was always the goal that we was going to start a studio, mostly to make films. I had a name for my studio. It was called Eternal Studio Z, but I'm changing that. I am now going to call my studios Spear Chucker Studios. That is right. I need to go trademark it. I already know what the logo is going to look like. It's going to be like Spear Chucker, and then there's going to be a spear going through the middle of the word Spear Chucker. Yep. And every time we hire somebody, it's going to be like, welcome to Spear Chucker Studios. How will us hiring you allow us to chuck spears further and further? And then for all my Ryan Roger Athay fans, I need you to close your ears. Close your ears. We're going to have a picture of Ryan's racist ass on the wall, and we're going to give each candidate a spear. If you can hit that target, nigga, you're hired. Motherfuckers going to be like, Ryan gonna be mad as fuck. All you gotta do is take this here spear and hit that KKK member's face right there on the... Sorry, Ryan. We love you, Ryan. But you started this shit.
was in that stream. And not one person in that stream was like, yo, you better shut the fuck up. Not one person in that stream was like, yo, shut the fuck up. Because it's not even about like fixing video.
That's what happens when you don't go and get the full context. You just look at clips because he got roasted for that. So you're wrong.
Games. Now it's about like, we just want our political stuff in the games. And Blabs, I'm sorry, I got to bring up the chat. Like the chat on Side Scrollers was like, oh, Alex is fence sitting. No, it's a nuanced take. You have to be nuanced in this conversation because it's not about left or right. Because the thing is, you only want your side to be the voice. That's what it is. You know how critical drinkers like,
I asked this on New Black Street. I'm going to ask it again. Alex, I need to know. I need you to let me know, sir. Kind sir, please. Make me understand. What is our side's political message? What is our political message? I challenge anybody on Twitter, YouTube, Gay Sky, anybody. What is our political message? Because our only message has been stop pushing your one-sided political view. So what are you talking about? You can't tell me because you don't know. You just talking shit. This is why I don't agree with calling anybody who has a nuanced take fence sitters. I don't like that. I believe he's right. You know, you have to have a nuanced take. But the problem with being a person who tries to, the problem with some people who actually have a nuanced take is that they're trying to have a nuanced take instead of trying to give an actual reasonable answer to stuff. There's a difference between having a nuanced take and trying to be in the middle. See, the truth may just be nuanced, or the truth may lean to one side or another. I'll give an example. The left, it is a true statement for the left to say if you let the people on the far right get a hold of entertainment, including video games, they're going to censor it in their own way. What did we just get finished going through? Goonergate. You let those Christian nationals get a hold of it, they're going to censor every game you got. It's also true for the right to say, if you let those far left-wing lunatics get a hold of entertainment, they're going to start pushing stuff like transgender ideology and all that stuff in games. That's also right. It's also true to have a nuanced take and to say we probably need it in the middle because both of you motherfuckers are wild in your own ways. 1,000%. But this is you trying to force the middle, nigga. Because you're talking about the people who are anti-woke. We're not talking about Dred Roberts and John F. Trent and, and Melanie Mack. We're talking about the gamer gators who are just here and about games. What is our political message, nigga? Ain't nobody. There's nobody on this side of the Gamergate tree that is telling you to put more Trump in the game. That's telling you to put more religion in the game. That's telling you to put more families in the game. Oh yeah, we want less illegal aliens in the game. Stop. Oh, we want more Jesus in the game. Stop it. The entire Gamergate message is to stop fucking bullshitting with the political stuff in the game. So what are you talking about? You're wrong. And I know it. I already know it. You're not going to respond to the black guy. I already get it. I get it. I understand. You don't want to be seen arguing with the black guy. I get it. Jesus.
Oh, they're always trying to do the message. Right? You know how he always says that shit? The only thing people want now is for the message to be the other side. No. You're still delivering the fucking message.
There is no message, you fucking clown. There is no message. The message is to stop putting the message in there. What is our message, nigga? What is it? Explain that to me. Somebody go to this nigga and ask him. Atreus wants to know, what is our message? Since we only want our message in there, what is our message? You can't tell us. And then whatever bullshit you try to make up, I guarantee you I can dispel it immediately. You just trying to be fake nuance. That's what you are. That's what you're trying to do. It don't match up. It don't make sense. You haven't listened to anything we said. You watched a couple of tweets from Grums, got upset, and then tried to extrapolate that to everybody. No, nigga. Kikuchi just said it. Wet message. I just want to play games and escape reality. Don fucking DeMarco. For example, I gotta be in corporate America and deal with this transgender shit every day. So-and-so wants you to call her a he, him. This motherfucker wants you to call him a she, her. Oh, I gotta bring you into the office today. I gotta report on a recent event of you misgendering somebody. Such and such says you made them uncomfortable. It was one we was in a training class at my job one time. I had to get this white chick to calm down real quick. I'm not even a manager. And I had more fucking composure than the manager did. We in a training class and motherfuckers started talking, and then somehow, some way, the conversation about transgender ideology came up. And this white woman started going off. Oh, I just think that. And I was like, whoa. I agreed with her, but this isn't the time nor place. The freaking manager was about to let her hang herself. I said, hey, sweetheart, hey. Whoa. The rest of the women in there, they was all gonna let her hang herself. I said, hey, this ain't the time for that. This ain't the time for that. On your own time. She quieted down. Thankfully, she's still with the company. But everybody else was going to let her hang herself. She was about to go on a huge rant. Oh, yeah. Oh, this gender identity and real women this and real women. Blah, blah, blah. This ain't the time or place. So please explain to me, nigga, what is our message? Video games are not the time. And the same way I told that white woman at our job, and it wasn't even my place to tell her that. The manager should have been saying that. But the manager was going to let her hang herself. I told her, I said, hey, this is not the time and place. I didn't say this, but in my mind, I'm thinking, I definitely agree with you, but this is not the time and place. Video games are the same way. This is not the time and place for it. It's not to say that you can't. You can do it, but don't get upset when we're not fucking with it. The same way I would tell a MAGA hat wearing motherfucker who wants to put in a message about how Trump was set up in his video game, nigga, this ain't the time and place for that. I gotta go to the real world to listen to this shit. I don't want to turn on my video game and listen to it. This nigga don't know what the hell he's talking about.
It's just one side or the other. You're both retarded. You don't care.
No, nigga, you're retarded. If that's what I gotta say to actually get this nigga, you're retarded. You're trying to be fake nuance, and it ain't working.
About video games, you don't care about them being good. You care about, I want my specific politics to be injected into the games, not theirs.
He sounds like that 8-bit clothes clown nigga. We want to be pandered to. What are my politics, goofball? Explain to any of the gamer gators, what are your politics? What are their politics? And where did we ask for that to be put in the game? Somebody get this over to, oh no, it's Alex. Tell him I called him a retard. Tell him I called him a clown, just as he called us a retard and a clown. And tell him he's wrong, and I'll be happy to debate them, nigga. Case closed. Fuck out of here.